Hello and welcome, everyone. You're tuning into Celestial Guidance by Bebe. Today, we are doing free psychic readings to all those that are joining us live. If you are going to be watching this as a replay, you can still tune in and see if any of the messages that come through for others perhaps have a special message that can actually help you with whatever you might be going through. Also, we have spiritual conversations in between readings, and we just have a lot of fun, laugh, and enjoy our time here. So, if you're watching this as a replay, this still has some value to you if you'd like to watch. And if you're watching this live, thank you for being here. My name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And we're going to go ahead and say hi and see how everything is going. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the readings. Okay. So let's see who's here. All right. Let's take a look at the messages. Welcome, Celestiers. How are you doing, dear? Oh, I see you got lots more messages for me here. All right. If I remember correctly, you have a singing bowl. I thought it would be a fun way to greet us by sound one of your singing bowls. Absolutely, we can do that. We can start with the singing bowl. I got my question on the comment above. Okay. Brianna's here. Hi, Brianna. Welcome, dear. I see it says, I think I want to ask for channel messages from my deity who knows about the frequency to take physical vessel to the higher dimension. You know what? I'm going to write that question down now because that's such an extensive question. I want to make sure that you don't have to write it all over again. Okay? So you want to know about what would be the right frequency to take your physical vessel to the higher dimension. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Aisha, welcome. Okay, perfect. No worries. No worries. I'll be here for like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. Hey, Miriam, welcome, babe. How are you? Let's see. I gotta adjust my chair, myself in my chair. So, guys, how you been? How's been your week? Tell me about it. Tell me what you've been up to. In the meantime, I'll let you know what I've been up to. So this week, let's see, what have we been doing? This week, I got the chance to spend time with family, which was really nice, and friends from like over 15 years of friendship, and I haven't seen them in a long time. So that was really cool. And got to take my kids out to a fun spot. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like kind of like a theme park. So I got to do that with them. So that was a lot of fun. And then just the rest of the week has been pretty much just grinding and hustling, work and stuff. How about with you guys? What have you guys been up to? I'll wait for you guys to write down in the comments. So today, Bebe, I would like to send you some pictures on the Pentacles of Solomon. I found such amazing results, especially the ones for protection and wealth abundance, that you might want to check them out. Absolutely. So guys, we also have a Discord link. I keep forgetting to put it on before we go live, but I do have it, and I will link it to the description after the fact. So you guys, if you want to like start getting more involved, like with the community between all of us, we can start communicating there. Eventually, I'm going to set a specific day and time that I come so we can go and chat. actually talking about getting together to hanging out and chatting. Tomorrow, I'm going to go live on tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going to go live and do like a bonfire chat Sunday. And we're going to be doing some breath work. We're going to be doing some movement. And we're going to be talking about the last Wednesday video that I did about chakras, as well as just have conversation and talk about spirituality and answer all your spiritual questions that you might have for me. So that's just going to be a more chill. We're just going to be hanging out by the fire and having great conversation. So if you are interested in that, know that that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And I believe it's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern time. So let me know how that works. All right. So, we got more comments. Let's see what talisman on paper with a mixture of energetic frequency and dragons and fey quartz. Okay, so you got all kinds of information there. Sure, send it over. I'd love to see it. Oh, and I did buy a super 7 stone and a pendant of Archangel Anil, and an angelic tarot deck. Nice. There's actually a shop here in my area in downtown Kissimmee. If you guys are local, they have 30% off in like all their stones for this weekend and this week coming up. So if you are local to Central Florida and you want to check that store out, it's Awakened Aura in downtown Kissimmee, and they have 30% off. So that's really, really exciting. I'm actually going to be shopping myself, and you'll be seeing here on my pick of cards my new stones that I am getting. So it's very exciting, very happy for that. Hey, Brianna. So it says, I'm sad. I lost a bracelet my sister gave me. It has all the chakra colors on it. Oh, I'm sorry you lost it. Maybe you guys can go and see about picking one out together. And you guys can get like twinsy ones. I love Avalon and Beyond and Orlando. I wish I could visit again soon. I love Avalon in Orlando, but it's just really far away. So it's like an hour away from me. So I still go, but especially because of their selection. But I try to go over here and also support my local area. I think that would be a good bonding thing for you guys to do too, to get something that you both like resonate with, and you have matching ones. Hey, Miriam, welcome, babe. How are you? I'm talking about a store called Awakened Auras, and it's in downtown Kissimmee. They actually are going to have a website where you can also order from the website, but they don't have it up yet. But they have a lot of selection. Like, I really, really like shopping there. So, guys, as you guys know, I always do my raffle for Saturdays and see who wins. So, because I ended up combining Mondays and Saturdays, everything became a big mess. So if you are not on this list, I apologize. But we did the best we could with the time we had. And there's always next Saturday and next Monday. I actually really, really enjoyed doing on Monday, like the pick a card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys pick the subjects that I do a pick a card reading on the Mondays. And if I don't get a specific suggestion, then I will pick myself. But if I do, then I'm going to pick the suggestion you guys want me to do and do a pick a card. And then I will, like we did last Monday, where we then went through it and saw, okay, what did this mean for you specifically? And what did this mean for you specifically? And then answer questions and do free psychic readings after that, in addition. And then I'll continue doing these Saturday lives with you guys. And then we'll see what happens with Sundays. I love doing the dance videos, but I also am enjoying the bonfires. So we'll see how that goes. And I just want to build more of the community. I want to focus more on us becoming a tribe and really giving you guys what it is that you guys want to see from me. so that the more information you guys give me, the better. The more you guys communicate with me, the better. That way I can make sure that this channel is exactly what you guys need it and want it to be for you. I want you to be excited about coming here. I want you to be able to learn, to grow, to be able to get the guidance that you're seeking, and just feel like this is your home, you know? This is a place that you can go to escape from the rest of the world, have fun, relax, and at the same time learn and grow. So, are we on live on Facebook? Well, hello everyone on Facebook. I'm live right now on YouTube. Why don't you come and join me at Celestial Guidance by Bebe here on YouTube? And we're doing some free psychic readings. We're just now getting started, so you are not too late. We're just saying hello, our family and tribe over here. So welcome, 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 and join the fun. All right. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. So come on, come join me. And that way I can actually see your comments. If you are on Facebook, I can't see your comments. So make sure that you're coming to YouTube at Celestial Guidance by Bebe so I can see your comments, because those are the ones I'm reading. All right, guys. Love you, and I'll see you soon. Hey, guys. So I'm back. Okay. So, oh, hey, Crystal and Izzy. I was excited for your live last week. I asked if I could be on the list. All right, honey. I have you on there, babe. So you're going to be on the list for one of the first people who get read for. Don't lose hope, Crystal. Don't lose hope. You know, things can get crazy, but you know, that's life. Our life gets crazy, and then we pull it back together, and then it goes crazy again, and that's just the cycles of it. But that's completely okay, because this is how we grow. This is why we came to this earth. Like, we came to this earth for these lessons, for this growth, for these experiences. And here's the thing, if we don't have the negative, we can't appreciate the positive. If we don't have the struggle, it makes it that much harder to really truly grow and become our own greatest versions. Like, we don't become our greatest versions by always having things great and pleasant. We become, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Stagnant, because we are comfortable. So when we're not comfortable, we do things that we need to do in order to be able to get to a place where we get comfortable, where we get good. So don't lose don't lose hope. I get my tongue all twisted. So look, Aisha's back. Welcome back, girl. Yeah, babe. I have you. Wait, yes, I have you on the list. I remember. And then Celestiers, I have you on the list too. And Izzy, I have you on the list. So I got a lot of you guys. Oh, and Crystal, I also have you on the list. I didn't write it last time, but I remember. So we're gonna go ahead and go through the raffle, right? Because we always want to see about getting a winner, even if it's not everybody. And then yeah, we'll continue. We'll get started with the readings, okay? So before we actually get started, let's go over here. And Celeste here suggested that we start with our bowl. So let's go ahead and do this. Ready? And beautiful. Yay! Yes, you are, love. Yes, you are, Miriam. You're on the list. Hey, Rose, welcome back. Okay, and so now let's go ahead and start putting these names into our cauldron, okay? So we have Benny, D. Oh, and who was our winner last time? I believe, I don't remember, but I know it's someone who comes back often, and if I see her name, I'm going to know who it is. But if you don't know who won last week, you're always welcome to go to last Saturday's live. and you'll be able to find out if you won or not, okay? Because as of right now, no one's claimed their winning reading for last Saturday. So make sure that perhaps you're the one who won and you missed it because you missed the beginning part of the live. So here we are. We have Benny, we have Dee, Brianna, Agustin, Sun Goddess, Ari, Lotus, Miriam, Sasha, Sims, Michelle, Lauren, Raj the Willing, Jessica, Leon, Be Light, Amu, Armando, Rose, Francois, Suman, Celeste Sears, Jade, Izzy, Baby Girl, Alex William, Sambo, Rupali, I am Amira, M, Lilybet, Candy, Jaswinder, Doll, Shika, Sharma, Karina, Giselle, Spring, JC, Miss Ace, and Aisha. Okay, so those are who are going to be in the raffle. And let's go ahead and get you guys on here. So as I was saying, guys, tomorrow we're going to be doing that live. And it's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to be doing it to have more of, that's where we're really going to get to know each other better, to have more conversations, to ask me questions on spirituality or any other topic. And then if I'm qualified to answer it, then I will answer it. If I'm not qualified to answer it, then I will, like we've been doing, sharing links and sharing YouTube channels, perhaps that you could use to get that information from. So I always try to help you guys however I can. May whoever needs Bebe Meek's reading the most win this reading. Let's find out. Let's find out who's going to be the winner this week. So guys, make sure that you are sharing this. Let's get people in here. So the more people we have, the more fun we have. So we have all kinds of conversations. So make sure you're sharing this with your friends, with your family, or just generally on social media. Also, give this video a like so that we can go ahead and show YouTube that this is a fun channel, a good channel to be at, and that people should be watching us so that they can join us and find out what all the fun is about. Can't keep good stuff a secret, you know? And then also, if you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Subscribe so that you can become part of this family. This channel is not about coming and getting your reading and that's it. This is about us getting together here, getting to know each other. You know, this is about us becoming a family where I take a personal interest in your life and helping you get where you want to get, you know, and we become our own little tribe. So this is what we're about. So let's get other people in here, share the wealth, and let's see about getting our community growing. Okay, so let's see. All right. It's a growing family, it sure is. And it's been growing quite a bit. Today we don't have a lot of people on here, which is okay. But I would love it if we had more because I think it gets more fun when we have more people. Everybody has more opinions and I have fun with that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got it ready. And as usual, we're going to pray. So let's see. May the person who needs this reading the most be the person who wins. Now drum roll. Let's see who wins this reading. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. And the winner is, could it be you? Could it be you? Miriam, are you going to win this time? Aisha, who's going to win? I got a lot of people that are in here and here. Let's see. Let's see. And the winner is, you guys get to see it first. Oh, no, I guess I don't. I guess it's here first. We got Miss Ace 09. Congratulations to Miss Ace 09. Make sure that you are getting in touch with me, Miss Ace 09. All you have to do is go to Celestial Guidance by Bebe on Instagram and send me a private message. Once you do that, we will automatically set an appointment for you and you'll get your free private reading. Now, if you want to join for next week's raffle to see if you win a free private reading on next Saturday's live, what you have to do is make sure that you are liking this video. Make sure that you are subscribing to the channel so that you can find out, when we're going on live. And most importantly, that notification bell. That notification bell is for you, not for me. It is for you to know when we are live so that you can come in and find out if you did or if you did not win. Subscribe if you do want to be a part of this tribe, but like this video if you are getting anything at all from this video and you're having fun, or if you just want me to answer your questions. So that is how you participate. Commenting, becoming a part of the family. This is how we pick winners here. We pick winners based on becoming a family and a tribe and having that support that is so appreciated and so needed for the growth here on YouTube. Okay, so congratulations one more time to Miss Ace 09. And I am honestly, I can't wait for the day we have either Miriam win or Celeste Sears or Aisha win or Brianna win. I want you guys to win so bad. Like, I'm like, oh, because you guys have been here and, supporting me, and you've been to every live, and Benny too, and D. And we got so many of you guys that are really starting to come back and come back. And I feel like the day that happens, I'm going to be like throwing a party for you guys because that's the day I'm waiting for. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I do want to burn some sage. If you guys want to burn your sage, then now go get it. Let's get some sage in here. I'm going to burn it in my little thingy. There we go. Also, I normally don't do this, but it's been a long evening. I was honestly frustrated because I was like, oh my God, I don't got everything ready and I need to go live. So I poured myself a glass of wine. So with your permission, can we have a little toast and enjoy a little bit of wine and relax, take a chill pill. I know the chill pill's supposed to be Sunday. I know. We said Sunday, fun day. It's going to be over with the bonfire. But today, guys, come on. Go grab yourself. It's Saturday night. Grab yourself a glass of wine. Grab yourself, your beer if that's what you like. And let's enjoy our time together. So here's to y'all. I love myself some sweet red wine. Heavenly. Okay, and hopefully you guys have your sage. Are we ready to burn some sage or some palo santo or just some incense? Not essence, incense to lighten the mood. What are we doing? Wait, where's my thingy? Here it is. And God said, let there be fire, and then there's fire. Wait, one more time. And the goddess said, let there be fire, and there was fire. Aha! I guess it was the goddess who said it. Who knows? Maybe they took turns. No, you take care of the fire. I took care of the water. Can you imagine being the gods? How those conversations would go. All right, perfect. So here we go. First, the sage, you guys. The sage. You guys are you feeling it? Sage? No, sage. Ooh, let's. Perfect. Oh, some sage, some wine, some Tibet book. I'm just feeling it. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Now this feels good. Okay? Okay, this feels good. Perfect. So we got our winner, we got our sage, we got our wine, we got our list of who's going to be up first. And then we're going to go ahead and get into those readings, which I'm so excited about. I can't wait to do these. Been waiting. I've been eagerly waiting to be able to connect with you guys again. I have so much fun when I come to these lives. I'm telling you. Okay, so where were we? So here are the names of the people who are going to go first. Okay. So we have Karina. If you're here, you're on the list. Giselle, Spring, JC, Miss Ace 09, Aisha, Miriam, Celeste Sears, Izzy, and Crystal. If you heard your name, you are going to be one of the first people that I read for. Okay. So let's see who else is here at the moment. ER, new here. Welcome, ER. This is a little tribe, our family, where we get together and we do some free psychic readings for you guys, as well as have some fun, have some conversation, relax. And yeah, this is a good time. It's a good time here. So welcome, welcome. If you are looking to get a free reading, all you have to do is just ask your question. So here is how it works for those that are new to me. Or for those that I just forgot. Okay? Okay, perfect. Oh, yes, I'm here. What's up? I heard my name. Perfect. So, hey, Sims, how are you? Nice to have you back, babe. Kaylin, hey, girl. Nice to see you here. Let's see. Hey, Dee. Yes, I can't wait for one day. One day, guys. One day. One day you guys are going to win. I'll keep doing it until you guys do. I enter you every time because I want you to win. This is going to be some exciting stuff. Zane Landers does, okay, so you're asking your questions already? All right. Okay, so let me explain for those that don't know how this works, how it's going to work. All right. So first I pick a set of people. It will be my first group. Once I'm done with that group, I pick another set of people. Once I'm done with that group, I pick a third set of people. Sometimes we get to the third, sometimes we don't. Once we get through the second group, if you see that I have not been able to read for you, or if you feel like I can't stay, I have to leave, but I really want a reading or I really want to participate, I'll just show up to your next live. Hey, I'm live every Saturday. Okay, so what all you have to do at that point is say, please put me on your next live. And that will put you on the list for next week's live. Okay, so that will be specifically for next Saturday's live. Okay, so that's how that works. So now the other thing of how this works is once you're on the list, you got to make sure, and this is very important. Okay, you got to make sure that you stay with me through that time period. Because if you are up next and I call your name and you don't say you're here, I'm going to skip you and go to the next person. This way, I can get to as many people who are sitting here waiting as quickly as possible. The reason for this is I don't give you guys a quick yes, no answer. I actually go in depth. I give you guys as much information as we can gather. I do only take one question per person, but I do go in depth into that question as much as we can. Okay, so I can spend easily 10 minutes with any one person. So that is why we want to make sure that if you are on that list, you are paying attention so that way when it's your turn, we get you on. Okay, so the next thing of how this works is how do I get my information? So I get my information mainly lately It's been through auto writing. So I pull some cards, I do some auto writing, I ask the pendulum, especially if we get yes or no questions. I ask the pendulum, I pull some cards, and I do the auto writing. So we get three different answers all at the same time. And then we see how all that combines. Because a lot of times it's not a straight yes or no. There's always a reason behind something. There's more information that really goes back to actually helping you figure out what to do. These readings in my channel with me are all about helping guiding you on how to proceed in your future. So whether we're looking at career, whether we're looking at your love life, whether we're looking at what like relationships in general, with family, with friends, whatever it is, this channel, me, my purpose is to help guide you, to give you that celestial guidance, right? To help you make the best decisions, to help you become your greatest version and have the best life possible. So keep that in mind as you're asking your questions so that we can phrase them in a way that is going to be beneficial for you. Okay. In case you don't know what auto writing is, because many people don't know, auto writing is when the information goes right through me. So I don't hear it. I just literally write it. And as it's writing, I get to read it and then I see what's happening. So that is auto writing, the pendulum. We use this particular pendulum and we just go like this. We pray over it and then we get our answer. And then I'm sure if you're here and you've had psychic readings before, you know how tarot card readings look like. So that's the same thing as most readings as far as I am concerned. Okay. So now that we got all that out of the way, for those that don't know me again, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. I want to help you become a part of this tribe and this become a channel that you want to be in. So make sure that you are letting me know what it is that you want to see in this channel with me. See what it is that you would like to have so that you can build a part of this as part of your family. Let us be a tribe. Okay. If that made any sense. Okay. So now very important, very important. The last thing. Okay, so the last thing that I want to say before I start actually looking at these questions is this. Be patient, please, guys. Okay, so is this when when you say, "Can I have a reading?" Just know that I'm just gonna say yes. Okay, I don't put you on the list until you ask a question. Asking the question is going to be key on actually getting on the list. And so when I say ready, set, go, that's when you go, everybody, get on their little or phones and stuff and computers and just put in your question at that moment because that's when I'm going to see it. Okay. If I skip you, I promise I didn't do it on purpose. We can always try for the next list. And each list gets about 10 people, 10 to 12 people. Okay. So let's see how this is going to go. And all right, ready? So I'm doing a check-in. Karina, if you're here, Giselle, Spring, JC, Miss Ace 09, Aisha, Miriam, Celeste Sears, I know you're here. Izzy, if you're still here, let me know. And Crystal, if you're still here, let me know. Okay. So once you guys let me know if you're here, if you heard your name, now's your time to ask your question. I'm going to start with this group first. Ask your question. If you did not hear your name, give me just another second. Let me get these first, and then I'm going to get you guys. Okay? So I already have Celeste here. He's the first one on the list. I already have his question. Okay, let's see who else we have here. Okay. Can you ask Muhammad if he will reconcile with me and be in a relationship with me? Okay. So Miriam is second. Okay. Will Muhammad reconcile with me in a relationship? Okay. Who's next is going to be? Yes, the list is open. Karina, you actually asked to be on the list last time, so you are actually one of the first people. So go ahead and just pop in your question. Okay? Let's see. Yes, you guys, this is the time where you're going to be able to be added to the list. All you have to do is ask your questions. I'm taking first, before you guys ask your questions, I'm taking the ones who asked to be on the list from last week. We're starting with those, and then we're going to take everyone else. So let's see. Who's going to be next? Izzy. Okay, we have Izzy. You're going to be third in line. What is going to happen this school year? What's going to happen this school year? Okay. This is a very, very broad question. So you expect a very broad answer or an answer that's very specific to something that you might not understand until it goes to happen. If you have something specific in mind, just ask that. Okay. Otherwise, you're asking, I mean, this can be in any part of your life, in any section of your life, in this, like during the school year. So keep that in mind. Okay. Fourth. Let's see who's going to be fourth in line. Crystal, you're fourth in line. Okay. I'm completely alone lately. Live in a town I don't know many people. Will I ever feel accepted and loved? Okay. Well, I don't know about the people in the town. We'll get to that when the reading comes in, but you are always accepted and loved right here in this community. Okay. We're all getting to know each other and we're all bonding. And so, absolutely, you are part of this family, in addition to the fact that you are a part of my family. Okay. So, actually, guys, Crystal is my daughter's aunt. So, we are somehow related, actually. So, all right. Okay. Just like what will it be like? I want it to be open, so that's okay. Okay, perfect. So what will it be like? Perfect. What is it going to be like? Okay. Let's see who's going to be fifth in line. Okay. So I got Izzy, Crystal, Celestiers, Miriam. Okay, and Karina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. Wait. Who did I miss? Miriam, Celestiers, Izzy, Crystal. Karina, I'm waiting for your question. I'm waiting for your question, dear, so I can add you on the list. You're going to be fifth in line, but I need your question. And if it's a general, you can always just say general. Okay. Giselle, JC, Spring, and Miss Ace, and Aisha. If you're here, now is your chance to speak up. Otherwise, I'm going to start taking other people, which I believe is going to be ER is up next on that list. Okay. ER, I'm going to see about your question. Oh, we got Sims. Okay. Well, in that case, my question is, will I meet Master Sir next weekend? Okay. Sims, will I meet Master next weekend? Okay. I hope the answer is yes. That's going to be exciting. It's such an honor to be in his presence. It really is. Like if the answer is yes and you are there, just really absorb every moment that you're around him. There's so much to learn, like in his presence. Like getting to meet him in person was just mind blowing. It really was. It was worth every penny. Let's see. Baby girl Aries, hello. Can I get a general reading for the next 2 weeks? Okay, so we have baby girl Aries, and then we have general for next 2 weeks. Okay. 8th person. Okay, I got 3 more slots for this list. So make sure you're putting in your question because I'm going based on questions. Okay. Let's go back down. Aisha. All right, I see a question. Any channel messages from Kate? Okay. 9. We got 2 slots left. Who's going to take them? Will Nay break up with Asia? ER. Will Nay break up with Asia? Okay. Okay, and let's see. 10th. Who's going to be my 10th person? Hi, Bebe. Okay, so my 10th person is going to be, and I'm still waiting on Karina. If Karina does not show back up, then I will give it to somebody else because I see Zane here and I don't have Zane on my list. So it's Karina. If you don't speak up, I'm going to end up having to give your slot, my love. All right. Let's see. Give Karina a chance. They might be writing a long list. D here, anything you see about the man that will be the next long-term romantic partner? Very interested in knowing if I met him or not. Okay. So D, did I meet my next romantic partner? Did I meet my next romantic partner? And what was the other part of it? Okay. Okay, so since it's just one question, that's the part that you said you really want to know. That's what we're going to ask. Okay, so we got our first 10. Zane, I'm going to add, let me see. Okay, I still don't see it. So I'm going to go. Okay, Zane, does Bartzabel have any messages for me? Okay. So Zane, you're going to take Karina's spot. Does Bartzabel have any messages for me? Yes, Aisha, it is free. And actually, Aisha, you were on the list from last week to saying that if you could be one of the first people. So I will add you to this list, okay? Even though I said I was going to do 10, Aisha showed up. So I am going to do Aisha, as promised, one of the first people, going to be on the first list. Where are you? Where did your question go? Oh, no, it's not there. Okay, so Aisha, what I need now from you is what exactly is your question? Okay. Okay, perfect. You haven't missed anything, Miriam. Not yet. You're good to go. Yes, I do groups of 10. Sometimes I add one more person in this case, or like if Karina comes back, I'll add Karina. Hey, Mew, nice to see you. How are you? All right, let's see. So Aisha, while Aisha writes her question. Okay, so while Aisha writes her question, if you haven't liked this video, make sure to like it. Please, 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 pretty please. And if you have not, hit that notification bell. Make sure you do so that way, if you're participating in this live, you're already going to be entered to win, to see if you win the raffle for a free private reading. And I announce the winner next Saturday. So hit that notification bell for that. Now, if you want to become a part of this tribe, if you want to become a part of this family and start engaging with us on a regular, learning about holistic lifestyle, learning about how to manifest things in your life. And when I mean holistic lifestyle, I'm not just talking about food. We're talking about like how to live your life in a way that is natural, in a way that is going to get you the things you want in life while having better health, better mental health, better emotional health. Like when you put these things into practice, overall, your being is going to elevate. You're going to feel happier. You're going to feel more at peace. You're going to be healthier. So if this is your thing and you like this kind of stuff, if you like to get readings, if you like to be a part of this community, then subscribe, because that's what I want. I want subscribers who want to be here. I want subscribers who want to be a part of this tribe, the celestial beings. All right, let's see. Okay, I could. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Okay. Question. Could Lee Sandul? Okay. Oh, okay. There's more to it. Possibly be my twin flame or soulmate. Okay, Aisha. Could Lee Sandul be my twin or soulmate? Okay. So, my loves. So, here it goes. If you did not get put on this list, okay, first, here's the list. So, if you are on this list, remember you got to stay with me throughout the entire list. Because if you happen to leave and I happen to call your name and you happen to not be here, I'm just going to skip you and go to the next person. So that way we can get as many people in here as possible. If you have to leave and you can't come back, just say, hey, can I be put on the next live? And then next Saturday, I will go ahead and put you on the list to be one of the first people. Okay? So that way you don't have to wait if you can't wait. But if you can, then make sure you're sticking around so that way I don't miss you and you don't miss your turn. Okay, so these are the people that need to be paying attention for the next 30 minutes, 45 minutes, okay? Celeste Sears, Miriam, Izzy, Crystal, Karina, Baby Girl Iris, Aries, Esha, D, and Aisha. If you did not hear your name, just know that we are going to pick another list of people as soon as we are done with this list. So you still have an opportunity to get read for. And yes, these are completely for free. Hold on though to your question and make sure that you're asking your question when I say, okay, ready, go. So that way I can see your question more likely, because sometimes these just go so quickly that I miss them. So that's important. Okay. And I think we're ready. Okay. Let's see. Wait. So excited. Can't believe I made it just in time. Yep, you made it just in time. Like literally the very last person I was gonna have to skip you. Was coming towards me in the love. Leo, come back. Stay with us. We're going to be picking another list soon, okay? All right, let's see. Okay, so we are on top of everything. For those that don't know me, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. Okay, Celeste Sears, you're the first in line. Let's put this on the side. And the part that you guys been waiting for. Okay. Let's actually get some music in here. I'll make it quick, guys. Make it quick. Epic sounds. I wish I could just like put Google or something on there, but I can't, because then, Google, like YouTube will be like, oh, you're stealing copyright, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, we avoid that. I don't know what we're going to play. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I like it. Guys hear it? You guys like it? Okay, we're getting ready. Okay. Now, everyone with me first, and then we'll go person to person. Ready? We're all going to take a deep breath in and out. Okay, let's do that. Deep breath in, out. Deep breath in, out. One more time. All right. So, Celestiers, you want to know if what would be the frequency to take physical vessel to this, okay, to elevate this from this dimension. Okay. So with you, we're going to write in pink. All right, Celestiers, this is our time together. The rest of this chat is gone. It's just you and me here. Let's connect. I call upon your higher self. I call upon your main deity who is here to help guide you and help you elevate to the next level in your spiritual growth. What information do you need to know? Okay, I'm going to pick some cards out as well because what's coming through is going to definitely need some explaining. Okay, so here's what we got, Edgar. Hear me out. Let go of reality. Listen to your dreams. Pack away your past. Your future has not been written. What you're being told at this moment is that everything that has happened in your life up to this very moment right now, okay? Think of it as practice. But has nothing to do with what your future actually is going to look at and look like. So when you're being told to let go of reality, that's talking about letting go of the story that's been created around your life. We're looking at how do I identify in this life, how I've been labeled in this life. I am not those labels. I am not what others have claimed for me to be. I need to listen to my dreams. In your dreams, you are being given subconscious messages that start to work within your DNA. This work that's happening within your DNA, it is creating a new version of you. Right now, through this awakening, through this enlightenment stage of our lives, you yourself are changing internally. Your soul is already elevating to that next level. So it's not how to do it, it's let go so that it can happen without any resistance. It's realizing that you are not those labels. It's realizing that you have the power to create. And I say that because you are being told right here that your future has not been written. So, right now, this is your time for manifestation. This is your time for creation. This is your time to say, this is how I want my future to look like. And know, and know, I don't mean believe, I mean know that that is the future that is going to be for you. As long as you are able to let go of the reality that has been placed around you, the labels that have been put upon you, and you're able to fully know and trust the universe, the gods, that they're providing you with the future that you are seeking. Remember that you're the one getting in your own way. Allow them to open up these doors for you by not allowing yourself to be defined. Okay? So, this is a message that's coming for you, Edgar. It's pretty deep, if you ask me. I mean, really. It's telling you pack away your past. Pack it away does not mean throw it out. It means it's been practiced. Take all that stuff, okay? But take what you need to take. Pack away the rest and know that the rest is not needed anymore. It was needed to help you become who you are going to become. All right. So that is a message for you. That was pretty whoa, 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 if you ask me. Okay. So now, while I get some feedback from you, I'm going to go ahead and go to our next person. Okay, so next in line is Miriam. After Miriam is Izzy. Okay, Miriam, then Izzy. Hey, babe, can you please turn off the AC? It's really cold. Please and thank you. Maybe the wine will help warm me up. Perfect, Miriam. I see you're here. And by any chance, do we have Miss Ace09 on here? If Miss Ace09 gets on here, let her know that she won, okay? And let's see. Hey, Twinkle, welcome. Yes, honey, Twinkle, you can be on the next list, okay, my love? You can absolutely be on the next list. That is deep. That is deep, Edgar. All right. I am in the spa. Let's see. Okay, so who is next? Miriam, and then Izzy is you after that. Okay, babe? So if you need to go potty, you got plenty of time to go potty and come back. If you want to get yourself a drink, you got plenty of time too. Just make sure you're here. And I just did a realize and a shutting the door. Oh, okay. Shutting the perfect. You see how these messages just come in the same time that like just when you need them? Perfect. You do that. Meditate on it. Definitely want to rise above my autism. I've been told I can't work, so I'm working on opening up my metaphysical store. And I know you've been working on that particularly for a while. And whether you have autism or not, opening up a business is a difficult thing. It's something that takes time, it takes money, it takes effort, it takes like a whole bunch of stuff. So just be patient with yourself, be compassionate with yourself, and keep at it. Whatever you guys do, and this doesn't just go to Edgar, it goes to all 11 people and anyone else who watches this at this moment. Whatever you do, don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever settle, and don't ever not try. And the reason I tell you that is because at the end of the day, it's better to have tried and failed and say, well, I gave it a shot, than to have never tried and wonder, what if? What if you would have tried? Could it have gone somewhere? You don't want to live your life with regrets. You want to have known that that didn't work out or that did work out. You want to know that that helped set you on the path, whether it's towards it or towards a new path, because now you know what you don't want. All right. No, Song Goddess, you did not. Welcome back, by the way, honey. You did not miss your chance to get added. You're just going to have to be added to the second list. We're working on the first list, okay? Guys, help me out as well on the comments. If you see that somebody is tuning in just now while I'm doing these readings, just let them know that they can be added to the next list. They just got to stick around. That was a perfect way of saying that, Crystal. It is never a stopper. It's just a bump. Okay. And it's only a bump in your particular case, according to what's going through, because people are making it a bump for you. You can rise above that. And I do believe that you can rise above that, as I believe everyone can rise above those bumps placed in our life. I was going to, but by the time I was done going through it all, it really felt very complete. So I did not feel the need to actually pull a few more cards. Okay, Miriam, let's go ahead and see, will Muhammad reconcile with me in a relationship? So you know how we do this, okay? So we're going to ask through the pendulum. We're going to ask through the cards and through the auto writing. So I'm going to put this down so you can see what information we gather. Okay. So the question is, well, first I'm going to write it. Okay. Before we do that part, we're going to pull the cards, then write it. Mohammed, will you reconcile romantically with Miriam? Will you reconcile romantically with Miriam? Okay, let's see what we get. Okay. Okay, so Mohammed, will you reconcile with Miriam? That will be the way I'm going to ask it. Because if you saw, it said ask a friend. So I'm going to ask him more personally. Okay. Okay, and you got definitely. Okay, so the answer that you got here is definitely. The answer that I got was no. As we stand right now, no, things could change, but not now. So when we're looking at combining the answers that you're getting, it's showing that yes, at some point, definitely there is that possibility for it to happen. But as where it stands at this moment, the answer is no. What I'm seeing here, based on the cards that are being pulled with the Eight of Pentacles here, what I'm seeing is things needing to be worked through, worked out, like figured out. I am getting here that it's not a matter of lack of love. It's not a matter, it's just like two personalities who, when put together, they end up being, they clash, or they bring out not necessarily the best out of each other. And so there's some growth there that needs to happen. It does show here, though, with the Justice card, that things will balance itself out, that things will actually work themselves through to being how they should be. And Four of Pentacles here is showing me being able to obtain it. So, like, being able to have that which you're working on. So you have the Pentacles here, you're working on it, you're figuring it out, right? And then here is showing that, yes, you are going to be able to have it, right? And this is showing that things are going to happen as, like, they're going to happen. It's just a process of things like developing in a way where it's justice. What has to be paid for needs to be paid for. What the things that need to, like, grow and change and, like, work through, and still need to be worked through. So whether or not there is that love, which there is, I do definitely know that there is that love. What is lacking is, it's not the right time. Okay, it's not the right time. So when is the right time? I can't really answer that. Again, I've told you guys time and time again, when it comes to time, we don't get, like, actual answers that we can rely on. So if you want to ask next week and ask, like, well, like, you can ask something like, will it happen within this year, or will it happen? Then you can ask it in that way, and you can then know that it's going to be on a roundabout, but it's still not going to be an exact answer. Okay, so Miriam, for now, is just not the right time. When is the right time? Oh, I wasn't asking for a time frame. Oh, okay. All right. So that's what we got for you, Miriam, for this week. We'll be back next week, so you can always ask next week more about, and you can have some time to see how you want to phrase that question to really get an answer that might be most beneficial. But dude, he's with you in heart. He's with you. So it's just a matter of things working themselves out the right way, which is not the right now is not the time. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Izzy, and then Crystal, you're up next after Izzy. Okay. So just to give a little recap for those that are tuning in that are not on the list, I will be making another list. Make sure you're still here with me so we can add you to that. We are on 3 out of 11. If you are on that list, make sure you are still here, still tuning in, so that way we can make sure that I don't skip you. If not, then maybe the next list. Okay, so I'm going to take myself a little glass of wine. Cheers, cheers. And now we're going to go ahead and see Izzy. Okay, Izzy, what's going to happen this school year? What is it going to be like? Okay. So Izzy, is our turn. Let me know you're here. Okay, I just saw that. Still here. Perfect. Okay, Izzy. So now it's you and me. We pretend the chat's not here. We pretend everybody is not here. And it's just between us, okay? So now what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and just open up your energies to me and just be accepting of whatever messages may come through. I'm going to ask upon your higher self to come through and relay these messages for you. What does your next year, this year, look like for you? And you were specific. It says what's going to happen this school year. So during the school year, is there going to be any specific challenges or any specific anything that you should know about? Izzy, this is the time to take advantage of and come and let us know what is it you need to hear. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few cards. Is there a deck that I need to pull from? Okay, so I'm going to pull for cards for you and see what happens. Oh, our music. Every time the music goes away, I just want more music. I don't know why it goes away so quickly. All right, let's see if it starts to play or not. Okay, so I'm not turning those cards over just yet. Let's pick a card. So this is the card, the deck that I was drawn to for you. This one and the next one. So I'm picking one card from here and one card from the next. What happened? No music? Okay, this is the card for you. And then we have one more deck. Okay. Why isn't it playing? There we go. All right. So let's see. So the main message that you are being given for this year, what you need to know is to make sure you're being assertive. Okay. And then you got this. I want you to take a look at the card and see if there's anything else in this card that actually draws your attention first. You're welcome, Miriam. Okay. And then you got celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So this is what you got. See what else you gather from it. Okay. And so what we're getting between these two, she didn't like that song. Okay, so what we're getting between these two and what's coming through for you is that through the struggles that you actually encounter, you have to stand your ground. Okay, so I'm getting the 10 of Wands showing here that you are going to be facing some struggles with people that you're going to have to stand up to. For like you're gonna have to stand up for yourself. So what I'm seeing here with the deers in the background is like people like watching and judging and things like that, right? And this is like you feeling overwhelmed, you feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, but letting you know that through this, you need to be assertive, you need to stand your ground, you need to say, no, this is not acceptable, and actually stick to it. Okay. I am seeing here that that is going to make it to where you're going to have to cut people out. So the Ace of Swords is showing me like cutting people out of your life, but it's also showing me a new beginning as well. So while it's like saying, okay, first we're going to get all this like drama, we're going to cut it out of our life, we're going to cut out our life by being assertive, but that's going to create a new exciting like future for yourself, right? And so what's going to happen at that point is that you're going to find yourself feeling more balanced. So here with the Two of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is you being able to juggle your social life and your like school life, and like everything is just going to be able to be juggled better, and you're going to feel more at balance. So, and then this is where we end with it. So with the celebration card is here showing that you are going to be able to have a 11th grade year where it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be about friends and going out and having a good time and actually being able to like not just like socialize but make memories. This is to me about making memories, and this is really what is coming through for you. So we're going to start by making sure that you keep in mind that when people are talking their crap, you stand your ground, you stay assertive, you don't let them influence how you behave or how you feel about yourself. You cut people out quickly and easily. Do not give them a second chance. Do not give them a second thought, because that's going to be able to start a new chapter for you where you're going to be able to then, without that drama and those people in your life, you're going to be able to then find that happiness and that place in your life where you are able to really focus on enjoying the year and making those positive memories. And here, the emperor I'm seeing is like by the time that you are completed with 11th grade, you are going to be like on top of the world. You're going to feel like this was a great year. I was able to get all these memories. I was able to learn all these things. I was able to remove people out of my life that did not serve me. So the emperor is really showing you being able to like actually kind of like live like a king, basically. You're going to have it all. So by the end of the school year, you're going to actually have an awesome year. Now, here is the only thing is we're just going to have to deal with the drama from other people who are impacting you, but you can quickly and easily cut those people off. And just make sure that when that does happen, you don't give people the second chance, because these people don't deserve it. Okay? So that is what you're getting. All right. And that is very exciting for you. That's actually very, very exciting for you. I'm very happy for you. You're going to have a great year. Lots of memories. That's what we all want, right? Great memories. Okay, we have Crystal next, and then nope, Karina never showed up. Zane. So we have Crystal and then Zane. Make sure you're letting me know you're here, okay? All right. Like my peers, can I see the second card again? Yes. I'll show you both. Is this what you meant? Or did you mean the other ones? Because I already shuffled those. I'm sorry. Perfect. I'm glad. See, I always say, it says the same thing, same messages. It's almost like it's just a confirmation. It's like we're in tune. Okay. So, Crystal, will I ever feel accepted and loved is your question. And let's see how does that come through. Okay. Are we ready, Crystal? So now, Crystal, let's go ahead. Let me know you're here. You know how this works. And Miss Pete, you can absolutely get a card pull. We are on our first list. All you have to do is stick around, and we will add you to the next list as soon as I'm done with this list. Okay? And if you haven't liked this video, of course, like it and help this channel grow. Make sure you are also letting me know in the comments, like, how can I best serve you? How can I make this channel the channel that you love the most, that makes you want to come back? What can I offer you? What kind of information would you be interested in order for this to be the type of community that you feel at home in? Okay, so let me know, because this is what this is all about for me. All right. Thank you so much. This is what my guides were telling me. Okay, I already read that part. All right. So I'm going to give Crystal a moment. Maybe she had to go real quick. If Crystal does not show up, baby, Sims, you're next. Sims, let me know you're here. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Okay, Crystal, you're here. Awesome. Yay. Yay! I was like, joking. Okay, awesome. Yeah, but it was grow and change, and I'm very flexible. I just want, the most important part for me of this entire channel is that I'm helping you become your greatest version. And I have so much experience and so much wisdom and so many different topics that I just want to share it with you. And I love the fact that YouTube is free, because I can share it with you and you don't have to pay anything. And there's so much out there. Like last week, I showed you guys about, was it last week? No, was it Monday? I showed you guys about this channel, Awaken with Alice, Awaken with Alice. And that's all about affirmations. And man, she comes up with some really good affirmations. So I love to share that with you guys. The same, like if you guys have a channel that you think, man, Bebe would love this channel, put it in the comments. Send it to me on Instagram, let me know. Let's keep growing together. All right. that wine is hitting the spot. So I am very, very lightweight. So if I get drunk on camera, don't tell nobody, okay? Because I'll have to drink the coffee to even it out. Okay, ready? Crystal, let's take our deep breath in and out. Okay, what I want you to do, Crystal, is I want you to focus on just letting me in. That's all. So I'm just going to connect with your energy and I just want you to let me in and then let's see what comes through, okay? All right. So deep breath in and out. All right, Crystal. 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 Will I ever feel loved and accepted? What I'm doing right now, I'm connecting to your emotions to feel what you feel. I have a question. What is that perspective that needs to change? What is it? Okay, I understand what the message is. Okay. But where I'm coming from is if I am the one receiving this message, I would still feel like I don't have a real answer because at the end of the day, it's like it's so hard. It's so hard to change this perspective. It is so hard to not feel unloved, to when things are happening to me to make me feel unloved. How can I feel wanted and accepted if people's actions are showing me that I'm not loved and accepted? What do I do? How do I change that? Okay. Okay, so the information that I'm getting for you, Crystal. Give me a second. I need to come back from you. Okay. I think we got this. I think we got this. Let me go ahead and hit this dong a little bit. This Tibet. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I feel better. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Okay. Okay. So the trick when you're feeling people's emotions is that you feel people's emotions. Crystal, this is my love. This is what we're getting for you, okay? I want you to have your ears and your heart open with the most understand that this is coming from your higher self, and this is coming with the most love as possible. And our higher self and our spirit guides and our angels, even though this is strictly from your higher self, they're coming to us from a different perspective than what we see here on earth as humans. Okay, this is what you're getting. So Crystal, we have been handed a bad card in life, but only because we know the greatness that can come. We will we ever feel loved and accepted? Yes. And that yes was pretty big and like big letters. It said, but never in this space. Perspective has to change. Okay. This is when I really started to tune into you. And this is when I was like, okay, well, this doesn't really answer my question. So this is what you got. Placing value where it does not matter. Love starts within. We need to only focus on the love we have for ourselves. Everything else will evolve from there. You need to learn, screw the word learn, okay? We need to practice loving ourselves. It's a practice. It doesn't, it just gets easier little by little, but we got to keep practicing. We got to keep doing the different exercises to help us learn, to help us not learn. Learn is just not a right word, man. It's to help us to truly start loving ourselves, you know? It takes time, it takes patience, it takes compassion, it takes commitment, it takes a level of dedication to saying, no, I can't tell you. Now I'm going to get personal. I can't tell you how many times I looked at myself in the mirror every time I passed myself in the mirror and said, ugh, you look so fat. Ugh, can't even look at myself. Like I literally look at myself in the mirror and I'd scare myself. I felt that ugly and that nasty. And it took me a lot of self work to get to the point where I can say I love myself. In order for you to feel loved by others, which is not even something that matters at this point, you need to find that love within yourself. You need to love yourself. And that's going to come with practice of every single day, of every chance you get, finding ways to show yourself you matter, to finding ways to show yourself that you love yourself. And even just starting by telling yourself, no, no more of this bad talk. No. Just starting there is a big start. I started by simply walking away. I would say that to myself and I'd be like, no, I'm not going to have it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If that's the way you're going to talk to me, I would like talk to myself like a third person. And I would be like, if that's the way you're going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. And I walk away from the mirror. And I started like that. And then I did a whole bunch of self work, shadow work. And I got to a point where I can say that now I love myself. So, this is no simple answer, but it's going to be a journey for you. And it's a journey that, yes, absolutely you can and you will feel loved and accepted. But this is going to be something that you're going to have to work through. This is the shadow work that you're going to have to go through in order for you to get that from the outside source. You're going to have to give it to yourself within the inside source. Okay. All right, Crystal. This is the message that came through for you. This is such a deep message. This is such an important subject that I'm so glad you asked it, because maybe somebody else in this chat wanted to ask something like this. Maybe somebody else in this chat feels like this, but they don't want to speak up about it. And just maybe this message is going to go deeper than just you, honey. And maybe this message, this is your way by asking this question of serving the world, of helping others, simply by asking this question. Taking a moment of silence. Deep breath in and out, guys. All right. So now we are going to move on to Zane and then Sims. Zane and then Sims. You guys are up next in line. And now, let's see. Let's see what we have here for messages. We won't tell. Thank you. Shh, keep my secret. Let's take another sip. For all we know, these readings are going to get deep with this wine. You know, this is a wine that I buy for my altar. This is the wine that I give Gaia. I either give her water or I give her red wine. She likes this red wine. And this is like my way of showing appreciation and love for her. See, Aisha says, maybe try giving love in order to receive love, whether that means giving it to others or yourself. This is exactly why I'm loving this community. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you so much for putting that comment. Hello, Laudine. Hello, love. Okay. So we are, like I said, Zane, you're here, babe, right? I see Sims, you're ready. You're ready. You're up next. After Zane, we're just waiting on Zane. And I'm going to put a little bit of music while we wait for Zane. And hopefully we get us a good song, or a better song at least. And I'm going to do a little dancing for just a second, okay? Because I want to shake up this energy. You guys are welcome to join me, okay? While we give Zane a moment. And I'm in my PJ shorts, okay, guys? So, let's see. So, let's do a little bit of movement. We're rolling our wrist, our hips, arms, and neck. Stretching up, and release. And release. I like this song. All right, I feel like I got some movement in me, and I am ready. I am Amira. Yes, you can be on the list. We're going to do the next list very soon. Right now, we're still working on the first list. That felt good, guys. That felt so good. Okay. So we gave Zane some time, and Zane, I guess, had to go because I don't see Zane. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it was a belly dancer. It really just makes like everything just flows so much better, and you release tension in your back and in your hips, just moving around. Why don't you guys do it with me? You guys do it with me? Right from your own chairs, in your bed. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and speak with Sims. You are up next. After Sims, we have baby girl Aries. So make sure you're paying attention, honey, because you're up next after Sims. Will I meet Master next weekend? That is a pretty quick and straightforward answer. So let's find out what we get, okay? So here we are. Let's turn the camera to the pendulum. Will I meet Master? The Sims meet Master next weekend. I feel like there's only one real card here. I think it's this one. Okay. All right, Sim. Just take a deep breath in and out. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to see what the other cards say, but. Okay, so we got, you got maybe. The pendulum said maybe, right? Then what actually came through was the word complications. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles, which in this case was a financial issue. Okay, there's a financial situation, maybe something doesn't go through or something happens with that, right? And then the Six of Pentacles, I told you this was like just the one card. I felt like this was really what was going to be the answer, right? But then here with the Six of Pentacles, it is definitely showing me that it is going to be a matter of you trying to balance out the finances, okay? But it does say that with the Magician, you are getting that it is totally doable. It is something that you are going to be able to make work out. So really, it's going to end up being on whether, after looking at all the finances and balancing everything out, are you going to be comfortable enough with making the decision to go ahead and go? It does look like the answer is yes. At the end of the day, we would say, if you ask me, I'm going to say the answer is yes. You are going to meet him. The only complication that's going to get in the way is whether or not you feel like comfortable with being able to balance the finances. Like you might feel like, well, if I go, then here's where I would be lacking. So that's something that you're going to end up deciding. But I do foresee you being able to make this happen. So if you're on the fence, I would say go for it, because whatever the finances situation is, it's something that you're going to be able to work out. Okay. So that is what we're getting for you, Sims. Okay. So now let's go ahead and move on to baby girl. And then after baby girl, we have Aisha. Baby girl and Aisha. Okay. Okay, perfect. So baby girl, you are here. All right, so go for it. Just go. You'll figure out the finances later. Okay. Because it looks like it's something that it'll work itself out, but it just might not work itself out prior to the time. So that might be what stops you from making the decision, but make it, because it looks like it's something that you'll recover, you know? All right, guys, let's do a quick recap. If you are tuning in and you are looking and waiting for a reading, if you're not on this list, the list is baby girl, Aisha, ARD, and Aisha. If you're not on that list, just know that you can be put on onto the next list. All you have to do is make sure you're here when this list is done, and we'll be able to add you to that next list. Okay. That being said, make sure that you are liking this video. And if you guys want to have a private reading, there's 2 ways to go about that. One, you can enter to win a free private reading by participating in the live. You can also do this by subscribing and hitting the notification bell and making sure you're liking this video. And the second way is by going to my website at celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com. That's actually in the description below. And with that, you're going to be able to go to the service tab and actually book a private reading. Those are not free. So if you want a free reading, make sure that you are subscribing, liking, hitting the notification bell, participating, most importantly, participating in this live. And that way I can add you to the raffle. And next Saturday, I will be announcing the winner. Okay? All right. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Spot on as always. I will go. I have to. You have to. Just go. We'll figure out the rest later. It's like Master says, say yes first, figure it out later. Go and then figure out the rest later. All right. So, baby girl, let's see what your question was. It says general next 2 weeks. I actually like that. I like how you said general for next 2 weeks. Let's see. All right, baby girl, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. Let's connect to our energies. Guys, please do share this. Let's keep people coming in. Share with your friends, share with your family, share on social media so that we can continue to grow this channel. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Baby girl, deep breath in and out. Two weeks. General. 2 weeks. What does she need to hear right now? Okay. You are getting, okay, it's not here. Okay, so you're being asked to take 2 cards from 2 different decks. One is here. The second one I'll turn around and get it. Okay. I got the message here. Let me go over here and let's see, where's the other deck of cards? Here it is. I have so many decks, they don't all fit here. What do you need to hear for this week and next week? Okay. And let's see what happens. Okay, so we got, this is the card. First, I want you to look at the card and see what you gather from this information. Okay. And now it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And then you got creative writing. Take a look at the card first. Okay. It says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or a book. I have a feeling I know where this is going. Let's pull a few cards. I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. Let's see how this, okay. Okay. So this is what you're getting. You're getting that for the next 2 weeks, you're being called to look into becoming clear on what your passions are so that you can actually do the things that you are passionate about. When we're looking at this card, I want you to have in mind, it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. This is talking about your own passion. This is talking about the excitement of your own life. So this is you looking into your life. This is you looking into what you feel excited and passionate about. And that is what's talking about. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. You will feel the love you have for that thing. So that's what is going to help you figure out what to get clear on. That's how to get clear on it. So you're being guided to journaling, you're being guided to writing about what it is that you want to focus on. So the next 2 weeks, that is what you are being guided to. This is showing that you need to work at it. Okay. This is showing that you need to be creative about it, looking at things from all perspectives. Okay. So even if you've never done it, don't rule it out. Okay. And this is showing that what you get clear on and what you feel passionate about is what you're going to have success with. Okay. So that is the general message that you are getting for the next 2 weeks. Okay, my love? All right. So let's go ahead and let me put this deck back. And then we are going to move on to Aisha and then ER. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Whoa. I guess I must have lagged or froze or something because all of a sudden a whole bunch of messages just came through. Partially confusing start. Thank you, love. Yes, I can see why, but it's I hope you understood the message altogether. Let's see. Ooh, where did it go? Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely lost a lot of messages here. Okay. You're welcome, Sims. Chanel was coming towards me in my love life. You can be put on the next list, baby. I'm working on one list right now, and then as soon as I'm done with this, I'll create a second list. Okay. Aw, thank you, Aisha. I am on Aisha, then ERD, and then Aisha. Okay, so that's where I'm at. Think a private reading may help to clear it up? Absolutely. Absolutely, because in a private reading, we can go in more details. You're welcome, baby girl. Okay. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and start with Esha. Esha, you're here, right, babe? Let's see. Am I lagging to you guys? Because it's like all of a sudden I got a wave of messages that I had not seen. Giving Aisha a chance to show up. You're next, babe, after Aisha. Okay, perfect. And I see you're here, so perfect. Channel messages from Kate Ruiz. All right, let's see what comes through, okay? Let me get comfortable in my chair. All right, honey, I want you to focus on Kate. Focus on your memories with Kate. Focus. I'm calling upon Kate's higher self. If you may come through, if you can bring us any messages for Aisha, would be appreciated. Kate Ruiz. What is the messages that you have for Aisha? Is there any card that you'd like me to pull? Okay, so this is the message that we're getting for you. Okay, so with Kate, so I connected to her higher self, and this is how she referred to you. She referred to you as sis. I don't necessarily believe that she's your sister, but this is how she referred to you as. And she said, and this doesn't feel like it's about her. This is a message that she's giving you as someone who is in your life and who cares about you. Okay. She said, forgive and forget. Move on. Don't let it eat you up. You are better than that. So that is a message that you are getting from Kate at this moment. That is what she wants you to know. Okay. So that's it. That there wasn't, I asked if there was another card she wanted me to pull or something like that. And no, she just wanted to leave it simple. This is for you to know, between you two. You would know what this is about. There's not much more of other information I'm being given. So I'm kind of being left out of I'm being left out of the party. So yeah, that is the message. If you wish to get further information, if for whatever reason you are kind of like going, what could this be talking about in my life? If that's something that you're asking yourself, which I don't think so, because this seems very personal. So, but if that is the case, private message me on Celestial Guidance by Bebe on Instagram. Okay, girl, message me, and then we can see if we can see exactly what part of your life this is referring to. So okay. So if you're confused, message me. But that is the way she. This is not something about her, by the way. This is you. This is something going on with you in your life, and being asked to pretty much let it go, because whatever it is that you're holding on to is not going to benefit you. So whatever it is something that you need to let go of. And the message that she was giving you was forgive and forget. Okay. So let me know. Private message me and we'll go from there. Okay. So we have ER and then D. Let me know, guys, if you are here. I wonder why it takes so long. Sometimes it's like messages like, and then I don't see them for a minute. Okay, awesome. Okay. Bebe, but my question was, if I have already met the man, will be next long-term romantic partner, not just next partner. I just want to make sure I was okay. Did I meet? Yeah, that's what I got. Did I meet my next romantic partner? Like do you already know who your next romantic partner is? Like that. Okay. And then ER, we got, will Nay break up with Asia? As they say they will. Okay, so you guys know with this one, this is how we do it. Let's see. Okay, so the answer you got was no way. That they're not actually going to break up. But then here you got the Queen of Cups. You got the Ace of Swords. And you got the Page of Swords. And with these cards here is that the breakup is never final. There's the going back and forth between them two. So they may break up, but they're going to get back together. It's not going to be a final breakup. Because that does showing like the cutting ties and then starting over, the cutting ties, setting boundaries and starting over. But so yes, so the answer to your question is no, they're not going to actually break up and stay separated. Okay. That's what we're getting for you, ER. All right. D, it is your turn, and then Aisha. So, guys, if you are just now tuning in, you're welcome, hon. I wish you the best with all that. So if you guys are just now tuning in, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And today we're doing free psychic readings. And my list is almost done. So I have D and Aisha. And then after D and Aisha, I'm going to be moving on to the next list and create a new list. We'll see how many people I'll get to add to that list, depending how much time we have left. So make sure that you are paying attention, because as soon as we're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and get right into our next set of people. Okay. Does that sound fair? You guys excited? All right. So let's go ahead. And D, did I meet my next romantic? Like, do I already know? Okay, D, let's go ahead. I want you to focus on your love life. I'm already getting an answer. I'm going to write it down before it even goes over here. And let's see what we get here. Oh, I didn't turn this for you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I'm asking your higher self if you have already met your next romantic committed relationship partner with. Have you already met them at some point in your life, I guess. Here we go. The other one didn't give us an actual answer, so that's why I'm doing it again. Okay. So as you see here, well, as you saw there, we had yes for you. I wrote yes on the table, as you see here. And then here with, let me turn them around so you can see them better. Okay, so here with these cards, what I'm seeing is that when it's the right time is when you guys are going to encounter each other. So at this moment, it is something like they're being placed into your life. What this card here with the Two of Swords is showing me is that you may not necessarily see them in this way at this moment, or you just don't recognize them to be that person. Like you haven't gotten to know them to the extent where you go, yes, this is the person that I'm going to be in a relationship with. Okay. And then here it is showing that this person, this situation, this relationship is going to be a positive one that is going to be fulfilling in all essence of it. So that's like, as you see, it has all the essence in there. Okay. And everything is positive. So that's what we're getting with that. Okay. So that's your answer, love. Okay. Now let's go ahead and move on to Aisha. Aisha, baby, you are here, right? Let me know you are here. Let me know you're here. You're welcome, Dee. Guys, make sure you're liking this video. Pretty, please. It really does help the algorithm with letting YouTube know that people do enjoy this content. So I would appreciate if you guys did that. Also, hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already, because that's going to help you find out when I go live. And if all goes as planned, I'm planning on going live a lot more. So every Saturday, probably every Monday with pick a card readings. And on Sundays, we're going to be doing bonfire Sundays where we're going to be connecting and just hanging out, having spiritual conversations. That's when we're going to be talking about magic, spirituality, religions, just whatever it is that we know. Or you can ask questions about injuries, surgeries, things like that. I'm a therapist as well. I can help with that. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach. I can help with any of those type of topics. So bring in your questions and we're going to have some good discussions by the bonfire. All right. As we unwind for the week. All right. Let's see. Oh, and of course, if you want to be a part of this tribe, subscribe. Okay, so Aisha, I see you're here. Thank you guys. For those that already liked the video, thank you so much. I'm eternally grateful, so appreciative of your love, of your patience, of your time, of your trust. It really means the world to me. It really does. So I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, and I gotta follow you on Instagram. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. It's not as active as YouTube, but it's the way like to private message me. Like if you message me on Instagram, I'm going to respond. With YouTube, I don't know how you guys can contact me. So that is the best way to get to talk to me personally is to go through Instagram at Celestial Guidance by Bebe. Everything I do is Celestial Guidance by Bebe. All right, let's see. Okay, so could Lee Sandel be my twin or soulmate? Okay, Aisha, you ready for me, babe? We're going to go ahead and take a couple deep breaths in and out. I want you to focus on Lee, okay? I want you to focus on Lee. Okay, so let's see what we get. Deep breath in and out, setting the world aside, just focusing on Lee, and I focus on you. I'm being drawn to pull 2 cards and to do the pendulum. I'm curious to see what the pendulum is going to say because I'm being pulled to get these cards. Is this a message? Okay. And you said to also pull from here? Okay, so I'm connecting with your higher self. Okay, because your higher self would absolutely know if this is someone who is your soulmate. If the answer turns out to be yes, I would love to see you here next week asking me what is the contract, like what is the soul growth or whatever it is, right? Because that is going to make it to where if you know that and he is or your soulmate, you'll be able to have a much smoother relationship with them once you know that. Okay, so let's see what happens. So I don't know what they're going to say. All right. Oh, okay. So, Lee, what is your message? Okay, so this first card was your higher self giving you the message. The second card is Lee giving you a message. Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, Gerard, welcome back. I will put the link to our Discord at the description, guys, in the comments. We'll put it in the comments. Oh, let me show the link. Okay. And if you guys start showing up, I'm going to start showing up. Oh, there. Okay, sorry. I got stopped. This is the message for you. Okay. So do I start reading this now, Aisha and Lee? Or do I do anything else? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pendulum it. Okay. You know what we're doing now. Okay. So is Aisha and Lee soulmates or twin flames? Okay. These are the cards that you got. You can see what messages you feel you're getting. Okay. And now let me read it to you. So as you see there, the answer is yes, you guys are either soulmates or twin flames. Okay. And then now let's go into this. So you had to say this to yourself. Okay, ready? You are protected by a higher power that also wants to help you. If the path seems blocked, there is a good cause. Take this as divine intervention, a sign from above, and wait. When the time is right, all flows with ease. Okay, so this is your soulmate, but if things are looking like complicated, the reason why they're looking complicated is because they're figuring themselves out. Okay, so it's just not necessarily the right time, but it is the right person. Now, this is what he has to say. Balance is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So right now you guys are in the challenges, but it's going to be one of the supports as well. So this is the message from him. This is from his higher self. This is exciting, girl. And this is the message for you. Okay. So, oh wait, ¿qué pasó aquí? This goes here, this goes here. So, good luck with that. That is exciting news. So now I look forward to seeing you next live so that on next live we can go ahead and find out what is that lesson? What is that obstacle? How can we get around it? Be thinking about how you want to word your question to really help you actually figure out how to overcome these obstacles so that you guys can actually have a good relationship and it be something that you guys can actually enjoy versus all the challenges that soulmates and twin flames tend to have. Okay. You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. All right. So I don't want to hold anybody up any longer. Let's see about getting this new list started. So let's see. Now is going to be your turn. Thank you guys, everyone who I just read for. Thank you so much for your time, for your trust. Remember, if you want to book a private reading, those are not free, but they would be very helpful in figuring out all their details and making things make sense. Sometimes we're missing a piece of the information, or we are not fully aware of something, so they don't make sense right away, but a full reading does. And sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's just time that will. So if you want to book a private reading, it's celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com. And that is actually in the link that is in the description below. Okay. Now, the other way to go about it, as you guys know, is to participate, share this video, make sure that you are subscribing, hitting the notification bell, all that jazz, so that you can be entered to win a free private reading. And I announce the winner every single week here on Saturdays. Okay, so those are the two ways that you can go ahead and see about getting on this list. Okay, so now that I said all that, let's go ahead and actually get into make sure that you are letting me know what your question is. Okay. Okay. So ready, set, go. Who's going to be first in line? Rose, you're first. Let's see. Francois. Does Herbans get jealous over me? Get jealous over me. Okay. Let's see who's going to be second in line. Brianna says, sometimes I feel my grandpa around and remember dreams I had with him. What does my abuelito Ramon want to tell me? To Brianna, Agustin, abuelito Ramon. What does he want to tell you? Okay, we got Raj the Willing. What job offers coming my way? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so at this moment, I'm going to take a moment to pause, and I'm going to see if any of the people who have been waiting around come at this moment and ask their questions. So if I've been seeing your name here and I didn't read for you, and now I see your name again, I'm going to pick you over the people who are just now tuning in, just because you have been here being patient and waiting for a while. So I want to make sure to give you guys a chance. So let's give it a moment and see what comes, who shows up and what what questions I get. Okay. Put some music on again. Okay. So unless we are lagging, I think this is it. This is what we're going to do. I think I'm going to close up this list. Let me see. In the meantime, how you been, Raj, Rose? How you guys been? Brianna? I've been good. I've been good. I got to spend some time with family and friends that I haven't seen in a long time from like over 15 years of friendship. So that's happened. I got to take my kids out to like a theme park, and we did also um, Aquatica, which is also like a water park. So it's been a good week. We've actually, and other than that, it's been all hustle. Like throughout the actual week, it's been all hustle. Been kind of rough, but I'll get through it. Aw, we are good. How was your week? That's good to hear that you've been good too. Yeah, my week has been good. My week has been really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Rose, you're first. Brianna, you're second. Raja Willing, you're third. You guys know what to do. Stick around and make sure that you are here when I call your name. Okay? So, Rose, you want to know about does Herman get jealous over me? Okay? Okay, let's go ahead. Does Herman get jealous over me? Okay, so what you got here was no way. Okay, and what I'm getting here is about you holding your ground. Okay, it's about you giving. So here we have. So imagine this is you, right? And this pentacle that you're holding is about you, like holding your own worth, holding your own value. Okay. And say the peacock is it's about pride. In this case, it's about pride. It's about not actually showing what we actually feel and think. It's about, you know, I'm going to be portraying whatever it is I want you to think versus what the reality is. Okay. The Four of Swords here, what I'm getting is literally like giving it a rest, like taking a break from the situation. This is when it's the right time, you can go back into this and you're going to go back into this like ready. Right now, it is not the time to address the situation. And the Four of Wands here is showing about stability and happiness. So here's going to be the thing. When you're getting, no, wait, it really, I'm not going to lie to you. This felt to me like I'm going to say this, but this is not how I really feel. This is something that I'm going to say because I don't want to let this person know this is how I feel. So that's why when I saw No Way, I'm like, because of the way it felt. But what I'm being shown here is that in order for you to be happy, to get what you actually want, to get that stability, to get that commitment, whether it's from him or somebody else, at this moment in your life right now, doesn't mean in the future it's not going to be any different. But right now, this is something you shouldn't engage in and let things unfold. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure this is the message you wanted to hear, but it's the message that came through. So I just need to be honest with you with what's coming through. Okay. So that's what's going through. Yeah, it feels with him, it's like a front. Everything feels with him like a front. And basically it's like, don't engage in that front. Just let it play itself out. Okay. You've been going with the flow. That's good. Just go with the flow. Continue to let it play out. You know, you did see with the sword, like you had it right there. you are able to actually take action, but you're being encouraged to not take action. Like taking action right now would just be like hitting a wall. You wouldn't be getting anywhere. So it's being guided to just like don't interact with it at the moment so that you can get what you want. Okay. So now we're going to move on to Brianna. Actually, Brianna, I'm going to do you as last because that's more of a spiritual message. So I want to see what comes through for that. I'm going to go ahead and start with Raj the Willing. And then since it's just two of you guys, it's going to be fine. Job offers coming your way. So let's see what information comes through with job offers. What job offers will be coming your way? Okay. So Raj the Willing, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. I want you to focus on your future. I want you to focus on job opportunities. I want you to focus on the things that you want to bring into your life. Okay, and let's see what we get. What opportunities are coming into your life? What opportunities are coming into your life? Okay, let me see if we get any further information with pulling a few cards. But the opportunities that are going to be coming into your life are going to be about management, and they're going to be leadership roles. So for you, it's going to be like what I'm getting as a visual is you actually speaking in front of people, like you're speaking, like you're directing to a group of people on how things are going to roll, how things are going to go. So your role is going to be in a leadership position. That's the opportunity that is coming for you. And it's going to bring you financial abundance for sure. This is what we're getting. So you're getting here the financial abundance. Okay. We are getting here with the hanging man, making a decision. With this, what I'm seeing is trying to figure out, is this what I want? Is this not what I want? So get clear so that the quicker you get clear, the quicker you're able to actually take this job. And then here with the strength card, what we're getting really is more about patience. Just be patient because the right job is on its way for you. It is coming towards you. But you are going to need to have patience because it doesn't look like it's going to be like tomorrow, next week, next month. But when it does come, it's going to be something that is going to be very financially fulfilling. And it is going to be something where you're going to find yourself having to make a decision between the mediocre but benefits here with the financial abundance, but like it also going to have his flaws. But the management leadership role is really where you're going to want to be at because that's going to be not only what's going to give you the financial success, but what you're going to feel best at. Okay. So yes, management role, will it be stable? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay. So financially, it will be stable. Okay. So that is what we're getting for you, love. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to Brianna. Okay. But this is feeling like not, I'm answering only one question per person here, but just to give you an idea, because I was going to answer that anyhow, it does not feel like it's this month or next month. I would say give it at least until the third month. But because it doesn't feel immediate. Okay. So, all right, now we are going to move on to Brianna. You want to know where your abuelito Ramon and what does he want to tell you? Okay. So let's go ahead and get comfortable. I'm getting comfortable in my chair. right, Brianna, let's go ahead and change the frequency. See what information we get. Okay. Okay. Let's change the frequency in this room. Deep breath in, Brianna. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. All right, let's go ahead and see about getting in touch with your abuelito, and let's see what information comes through. Just focus on him. Ramon, with your permission, I'd like to call for your higher self to come through. Your granddaughter would like to receive messages from you. If you would like to give her a message through me, we are here and open and willing to listen. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, baby girl. I'm not getting anything. If I don't want to pretend. If I did get something, I would tell you. We can always try again another time. But as of right now, I'm not hearing anything. He's not speaking to me. So I'll give it another shot and see if he decides to come through. All right, no, I'm sorry, baby girl, not this week. We can always try again next week. Let me actually add you to the list for next week, and see about trying to week live. Okay. Brianna, connect with abuelito. Okay, so the way it works with spirit communication is they are able to use my energy to communicate through with me. I'm able to communicate with their higher selves by inviting them in, and then they choose to or not to. I don't really have control over that. And I don't think it would be fair for me to like pretend and like make something up just to please, or whatever, to show face. I'd rather just be honest with you. And so it is possible that because I've already done so many readings, that I just don't have enough energy at this moment to where they're able to match my frequency so that we can communicate. That's why I'm putting you for the next week. So that way you can be one of the first people, because that means that more likely than not, I will probably have the energy at that moment to be able to connect the way it's meant to be. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I did. And I'm sorry I couldn't connect today, but this is how the real psychic world works. We ask and they decide whether they want to come through or not. And then also if they can come through or not, depending on whether my vessel, it is capable of withholding their energy, their frequency to be able to communicate through. All right. So, guys, thank you so much. No worries. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for understanding, girl. I really appreciate you and appreciate all your support that you always give me. So, I'll see you at the next live. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been here and who's been watching. I appreciate all of you and your trust and your time. I love the fact that you've been spending time with me. Make sure that you let me know in the comments how I can improve this channel to make sure that it is providing you a safe place, a place where you want to come um, to feel welcomed, to feel loved, and above all, to grow and help you improve your life to create the life of your dreams and become your greatest version. So, I'm sending you guys out with so much love. Mwah. Until next time, remember I'm going to be live tomorrow, Sunday at 6 p.m. to have spiritual conversations and to answer all your questions and discuss previous videos, Wednesday videos. So I'll see you now. Bye.